Ladies and gentlemen, very good morning to all. As our Chief Guest said, we're all going through a very bad phase of weather disaster. It was totally unexpected, but we need to survive. In fact, we had a plan to postpone this event at the last minute, expecting the rain again on 23rd. Then we contacted our sponsors because the backbone of this kind of events, they're the sponsors. Without sponsors, no such events happen. We do conduct more than 22 IPs, almost more than 55 events every year we are conducting worldwide. And all these events are happening just because of the sponsors. So if sponsors say no, we need to stop there. But when we contact the sponsors, they said, go ahead with that, because we are all prepared for this one. We have been waiting for this event. We planned our calendar, everything accordingly. So, of course, few attendants will be missed out. But since this is a content generation process, no one is going to miss it out. Because whatever happens here, if the presenters are here, the venue is ready, then go ahead with that one. The content is ready. The whole year we can send this content to all the people in the sector. They can watch it. Technology is there. So then we said, if the sponsors are happy, if they are willing, we will go ahead. That's why we did not postpone it. But we know that a few people, especially from Sharjah, Dubai, only one road is open now. So it takes hours and hours to reach here. So, of course, few are missing out, but I know that they are watching either us live or they will watch it later. Anyway, once again, on behalf of our organizers, I thank all of you who come to grace this occasion. See, as you know, insurance sector is going to affect very badly because of the huge claim going to come because of this disaster also. But we need to ask ourselves, was it really avoidable? My experience, I will say, it was at least 90% of the claims are avoidable or were avoidable. How is it? See, I'll share a couple of my personal experience. In my home, I have underground floor where I have a DJ room, my gym, everything is there. Water got into it. Ultimately, insurance companies will be suffering it. I will waste my time for the claim and other things. End of the day, insurance companies spend maybe 50,000 minimum they need to spend to rectify the damage. But I believe that if we had a system, before insuring it, if I had spent 5,000 dirhams for a water blockage system and a pump out system in place, no one expected this rate. But if it was a mandatory policy everywhere in the world by the insurance sector that any underground sector, because any excess rain comes, this is happening everywhere. Any underground place, it is happening. So any underground system, this water holding system is there and a pump out system is there, at least 90% we can avoid it. Instead of 50,000, this process can be avoided in 5,000. If insurance policy had a system that if the premium will be reduced by 25% if these preventive measures are in place, it is absolutely possible. Recently, we started a medical, not insurance system, it's a preventive measure system actually. We believe prevention is better than cure. So in this system, it's a medical tourism we introduced. Even if you don't have a problem, you go to the doctor, do a thorough checkup. Believe me, I am the first beneficiary in that system. Myself went for this detailed checkup. I brought my wife also into that system. You won't believe, we identified a major problem in her. Today morning only I came back after all the procedure. Luckily, we could identify a major issue in her and it is curable. And if it was not done, I am 100% sure that she would have been in a big trouble. And the total expense, of course, maybe the insurance companies will pay. It would be 10 times. So this way, if we have proper preventive measures, I am from the shipping industry, I am a designer. I believe that in the ships, the coating is gone, the corrosion happens very suddenly. drastically. The moment if you have a system that this preventive measure system is there to protect the coating layer, whenever a small coating is gone, immediately rectify it, no corrosion will happen. The ship will be there for 20 years without any problem. Machinery also like this. If you have a proper maintenance system, nothing will happen. But because of our ignorance and because of our negligence, this kind of mistakes happen. We don't have a proper checklist system. We don't have a proper measuring system. We don't have a proper monitoring system also. So these things should be in place. For that, what we require? We need to have an efficient system in the entire insurance sector. Absolute 100% professional setup. Why we are lacking it? We need to ask ourselves. See, the people sitting here, all insurance professionals. But when did you learn insurance? You got some certification after getting into the industry. When did you get into the industry? What were you doing before that one? You spent 50,000 hours in the academics. Did any of your academic institution teach you what is insurance, how to be done, how to be professionally trained in the insurance sector? Destiny took you to the insurance sector. Once you got into the insurance sector, you tried to learn from your colleagues, you tried to get some certifications, you became a professional. No, that is not the way. If you are spending 50,000 hours in the academics, it is the responsibility of the academics to make sure that if you have the talent to get into the insurance sector, identify the people who are really talented for that particular job. Train them. See, to make a real professional, 1,000 hours is more than sufficient. You can learn how to fly a Boeing in 1,000 hours. Specifically, we can say that if you spend 1,500 hours in flying, you will become a certified pilot to fly a Boeing. This is the way. You don't need to have even 1,000 hours for many fields. In the insurance sector, if you get a proper 500 hours of training, you can be a real professional. But why this academic sector is not doing it? If they are not doing it, the reason is they are ignorant about the industry. They never worked in the industry. How a blind can lead another blind? So, if they are not willing to come and work in the industry to learn it and go back and teach the next generation, it is the responsibility of the industry to go to the academics. Tell them this is what we require, you teach them. Otherwise, you need to have a parallel education system for the industry. We need to have a connection with the academics. Don't think that academics is something to waste your time and money. It is the responsibility of the academics to find out the real talent and passion, guide these talents to the right industry. Insurance sector is also an industry. But there is no proper filtration nor proper identification system. So this is what now we are working on it. Even I am working on a project. It's a 5-year project. Just 1 year is over. We are now working, we already started an industrial university for that one. We are creating the Oxford of the industry. Industrial doctorate process already started. We are industrial training system already started. Today, whatever we are discussing here is becoming content for the education. There are thousands of hours of contents already available in YouTube and different platforms. We need to categorize it. Now AI is there. Very easily, each person can create his own curriculum. You don't need to go to the universities. In future, these universities will vanish. Whoever hold the content, they are going to be the guides. They are going to be the universities. WhatsApp university will be there, Instagram university, Twitter university, like that. Whoever hold the content. YouTube will be the biggest content holder and YouTube will be the biggest university in the world in the future. They just need the AI integration. So we need to get prepared for that one. Because next 5-year revolution is unbelievable. Even I don't know where I am going to stand after 5 years. So every person sitting here, you are all going to face this situation. If you are not upgrading yourself, if we are not upgrading your system, if you are not upgrading your organization, you will be in deep trouble. So let us join hands. We are all from one industry. Tomorrow we are officially launching a global association for the development of our professionals in the industry. Official announcement, official launch, everything will be there. The purpose is to create an environment where People can be selected professionally for the industry, for the insurance sector, and people working in the insurance sector, they can be professionally trained further. Their career design not ends with the entry to the insurance sector. If you are working in the industry, still you have a chance to upgrade your skill, still you have a chance to design your career to new horizon. So we have the university for tie-up for that one. We have the system for that one. Every person can be a part of this upgradation process. Only thing is, you need to have a mindset. If you have a wrong attitude, I cannot help you. But if you really wish, I want to change, I need to upgrade, I don't want to be expelled from the future industry, join hands, let us work together, let us change the industry, because improving the efficiency is not a crime. Making a mistake is okay, it happens, but repeating the mistake, it happens because of your attitude or your ignorance, your negligence. First mistake, it can be ignorance, it is pardonable, but repeating the thing is a mistake. Same way, tomorrow also this kind of rain may happen here, but before that, we should be prepared for our personal issues, for our official issues. If insurance sector put a red alert, no one should come to the road with their car. If a warning comes, you keep in your home with your car, don't come to the road, block the road, spoil the car, spoil the industry, come with the wrong claims. So, lot of things we need to discuss here, we need to plan, we need to change the future of our industry. Let us be more professional, let us be real professionals, let us make use of the potential of AI also to mold a new insurance sector. Next 2 days is meant for that one. We expect your contributions also for developing a new culture. And once again, thank you very much for attending this event, and let us move forward together. Thank you very much.